Have you received a terrible prototype from your factory and you're trying to figure out how to handle the situation? Well, first of all, let me say, disastrous prototypes are inevitable. If you want to be a technical designer or developer for longer than just a few months, you're going to run into your share of bad protos. In today's episode of the Cutting Edge Leadership in Apparel Development, I am going to walk you through my 3 top tips for how to handle a terrible prototype. My number 1 top tip is to go ahead and reject that terrible prototype. Did you know that you could do that? It's absolutely industry standard to be able to go back to the factory and say, this did not hit the mark, we need you to try again. But if that's the case, make sure that you go back into your tech pack file and make sure that it is super dialed. If the reason that they can't get it right is because your information isn't there, then that's on you, not them. Tip number 2 is if you choose to go into a fit session and proceed with fitting this garment, you want to first focus on the essential elements of the garment at this stage. For a top, this is to look at your armhole shapes and any fit going on with the shoulders, and it is also your body circumferences. So how does the garment fit around the body? For bottoms, this is your rise shape. Do you have a nice U-shaped rise or is it looking more like a V? This is also the circumferences around the leg and around the body of your bottom. If you can focus on these main key points and get them improved for the next round, your next prototype is going to come in with hopefully just minor revisions, and those minor revisions will be much easier to handle on their own. My third suggestion is if you have the capability and if you have the team set up for it, to try to do an in-house prototype to affect all of the change that you want to see before going back out to your factory. You could find that something in your tech pack or something in your pattern file isn't quite right by trying to execute it on your own. So handing it off to your pattern engineer and your sewing team could be a great way to handle this issue before you ask your factory to try again. Either way, don't stress out. This is a normal part of the process. And for the brands out there who think that every single prototype is going to come in perfectly, I'm here to tell you that I'm going to have to burst your bubble. It's just not true. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your factory. They're trying their best to get it right. Sometimes it's just really difficult to make sure that they hit every single nail right on the head. If this video was helpful to you, I ask that you please like and subscribe to our channel here at The Cutting Edge Leadership in Apparel Development. You can also head over to our website, thebusinessofapparel.com, to sign up for our weekly newsletter where we're sharing additional tips only for our subscribers. So if you want all of the insider information, make sure you head over there today and sign up.